Welcome back. A new Singapore embassy will be set up in Mexico City next year as it strengthens and expands the country's global network of partnerships. This will be the country's first embassy in the Spanish-speaking world, deepening economic and people-to-people links. President Tharman Shanmugaratnam announced this during his state visit to Mexico, where both nations also agreed to boost cooperation in areas like coral reef restoration. Sabrina Ng reports from Mexico City.
A grand welcome for a friendship that has grown over the last 50 years. Although Singapore and Mexico are more than 16,000 kilometers apart, their economies are complementary. Singapore offers capital, connectivity, and strong logistics expertise, while Mexico brings skill, manufacturing strength, and a large-scaled workforce. At a time of global change, partnerships like this are becoming even more vital.
Supply chains are shifting and are also becoming fundamentally less predictable. And the willingness to cooperate internationally to tackle common global challenges has taken a step back. Yet it is precisely in times like this that we must build resilience and grow new opportunities by diversifying our economic networks, in particular by investing in trusted bilateral partnerships and forming new international coalitions of ambition, and by refreshing the multilateral frameworks that we all rely on.
Singapur está es el quinto país entre los países de Asia-Pacífico en términos de inversiones que se ha consolidado en nuestro país, y eso estamos seguros que no solamente es importante hoy, sino que se va a incrementar. Otra área, como ya lo mencionó el presidente, de enorme potencial es la cultural, y reconocer pues la historia mutua que tenemos en la relación de Asia con México y también de acercamiento entre nuestros pueblos.
And in view of deepening ties, Singapore will set up a resident embassy in Mexico City, its second in Latin America after Brazil. President Tharman says the move reflects Singapore's confidence in Mexico's future and will allow the country to engage more closely with Mexico's leaders, officials, and business community. Singapore's investments into Mexico today amount to over 2 billion Singapore dollars, and that spans over areas such as advanced manufacturing, logistics, and energy. Already, there are some local firms such as Banyan Tree and Temasek Holdings with a presence here in Mexico. And as the second largest economy in Latin America, Mexico is well positioned not only as a major trading partner, but as a gateway for Singapore into North America and the broader Americas region. To bolster further cooperation, both countries also signed 2 new agreements. One creates a framework for both countries to jointly carry out projects in other nations. They'll pool financial resources, technical expertise, and manpower to promote economic and social development. Another centers on coral reef restoration and the sustainable blue economy. Both countries will share expertise, transfer technology, and protect marine ecosystems facing growing environmental pressures. Sabrina Ng, CNA, Mexico City.
Now, earlier in the day, President Tharman also laid a wreath at the monument to the Niños Héroes. The monument commemorates 6 teenage military cadets who were killed defending Mexico City during a major battle of the Mexican-American War. A welcome ceremony was also held at the Mexican Senate for Mr. Tharman. There, he met with Mexican President of the Senate, Laura Itzel Castillo, where he reaffirmed the long-standing relationship between both countries.